I don't know any other way to greet you all. Hello. Anyway, I am back in my pantry. Okay, everyone else is awake, so this is my space. Okay, I have to work with what I got. All right, but that's not why we're here to see my pantry. I am here to talk to you. Okay, all right. So on every Tuesday, as much as possible, okay, I bring messages on my page. I am just Lisa on Facebook and now on YouTube. But today I'm going to talk to my people on both pages. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into what I'm thinking about. Okay. And I think that's more often than not coming up in the future. I'm going to do more talks like this instead of the sit down with my notes and all of that, because I want to be able to present or, give you all the messages the way they are given to me. So sometimes they will be on, sitting in my chair and my background and all of that. And then sometimes I may just meet you here. I might just meet you while I am out on a photo shoot or going shopping or something. Okay. But the messages are still the messages. All right. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe and join me on this journey. I am growing and learning to love myself, like not just, in words or in phrases, but like really, truly, not like myself, love myself, like absolutely love myself, because there's nothing wrong with that. But on I Am Just Lisa, I bring messages weekly about just the things that I have learned or I'm learning now in different experiences, or even just aha moments. Well, this past week, I was looking at TikTok, and there was a woman, I don't know if it was a fight or something that happened, but this heavyset woman was coming down a sidewalk, and whoever was recording her was like, they called you fat. And she said, I'm sexy. And they said, what? And she said, I'm sexy. I'm fat and I'm sexy. And then she did her little sexy walk or whatever. And they like, go on, girl, go on, girl. And of course, I do what I do. I go look at the comments. And so some people were like, yes, love your energy. Keep doing what you're doing. Love yourself, this, that, and the other. Some people were saying, she lying. She don't really feel that way about herself. How could she? And then some people were on the, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. This is not loving you. Look what you're wearing, and this, that, and the other. And listen, I was on my leave her alone type thing. I don't always comment, and I didn't comment, but my response is, why should she ought to be ashamed of herself? Why? Because her size doesn't fit into the box, the commercial box of easy to digest, or, the typical beauty standards, because it's more so about beauty standards. We have these people who go in the comments and talk about health and blah, blah, this and that and the other. No. Your comments are not about health. I said what I said. They are more so you're using health to attack her appearance. That's what you're doing. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're bullying her with health, because there's a whole lot of people out there who look all kinds of different ways and they got health issues. Okay? They got health issues. But why should she not love herself? Because even if in that moment, that was her way of guarding herself, like, you're not going to hurt me because I'm foxy. But at the same time, yes, we do make those comments. And I can say this just because I've been there. Almost 400 pounds, 381 pounds was my heaviest. And even then, I got dressed and I decided at that size that I was going to feel good about me. If did nobody else feel good about me, okay? I was going to feel good about me. And this talk isn't even about, it's not just about weight, or being plus size or any of that. No, this is about the things that people don't like about you that we have, and about me, that we have made into our own personal problems. One of the reasons why I have been hesitant about, getting on a public platform and all of that is because if I am going to present Lisa, let me say this. I have always, to keep myself safe, I have always sat in the seat of conservativeness as much as possible. Especially if I'm real uncomfortable, I am reserved. Easy to digest. But Lisa on a regular basis is silly. I laugh, I cry, I crack jokes. I'm not at home, always. I ain't gonna say it's all roses every single moment of the day, every single day, but I go through a range of emotions, and every bit of my animated self that I present on my hauls and things like that, I am that in real life because I get excited. Like, I feel my feelings very deeply, all of them, okay? Including anger, disappointment. I feel all of those deeply. But me being so emotional has not always been easy to digest, Some of us are actually really conservative. And what do we hear? Get the stick out your ass. Excuse me? No. It sounds like you have a personal problem, and I'm not going to put that on me. It seems like in every single category there is always something about us that somebody got a problem with. And that is what I have chosen to address at this time in my life. When I see comments about people who are overweight or plus size, and then I see comments about people who are real skinny, and all kinds of comments. I see comments about people who are really tall, really light, really dark, loud, real quiet. I'm like, let them be. And that's what I'm on. At this time in my life, I am going to choose to love me just the way I am. And those who have a problem with it, they're not my tribe. And at the end of the day, we all have our own tribe. We all have that group of people who are just like us. Maybe different experiences, maybe different lifestyles, but the characteristics, the temperaments, all of those things made you gel with somebody else, okay? And just because the people who you come in contact with now, you don't gel with, listen. Love yourself to say, keep it pushing. Okay? Love yourself to say, keep it pushing. And I'm these are the kind of conversations that I actually have with myself. Like, this was a conversation I had with myself when I saw that comment. I'm like the post with all the comments, you know, let her be. And if she doesn't love herself, I encourage you, sis, love yourself, okay? Because you are in this world. You deserve to be in this world. Live in it, okay? Just the way you are. And if life does take you down a road where you lose weight, guess what? Loving yourself will not be any easier if you don't love yourself now. I'm saying that to anybody out there. I don't care what it is that you like or dislike about yourself. If loving yourself is hard right now, it will be hard when change comes. I know that for a fact too, because just like I had to love myself at 381, I have to love myself at 250, okay? And I have to like be intentional. Lisa, you're beautiful, you know? And then I have to reinforce that by carrying myself that way. And if anyone has a problem with it, guess what? What is that? That sound like a personal problem to me. And I think that life would be so much better if we are on that. Okay? Well, that is my talk for today. I wanted to make sure that I was intentional about meeting you here today. So I hope you have a good one. I hope you love yourself. And if you don't, listen, you can love yourself wherever you are. All right. And I ain't trying to get all, weirded out on you, but for real, you can love yourself wherever you are today, because loving on you, nurturing who you are today will help you to grow into who you can become tomorrow. All right. I am a testimony to that. And I hope that if you are not there, if you are not a testimony to that, and you are in that place where you're having a hard time, I really encourage you to just look in the mirror and find something. Okay? Look at your character and find something. Nurture that, okay? And then go from there. Build onto it. All right? So that is me. I hope you have a good one. I'm gonna go finish cooking. I look forward to our future together. And again, if you have not already, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And come on back, okay? I'm still figuring things out with my pages. All right, I got 2. Elle Lauture, and I am just Lisa, and I'm thinking of some things, okay? So, yeah, I have been doing Vlogtober, and it has been really enlightening, and insightful, and we're gonna see what the future holds for both of these channels. So, just have you a good one. Look, I'm over here being chatty Cathy. All right, I'm gonna get off. All right. All right, bye.